that I'm starting to realize is that you don't have to try to make things happen in your life. So often we want things to happen in a certain way, like, okay, I'm gonna grind hard so I can achieve this, I can make the money so I can get this. But what if you just simply had to allow? All you had to do was just allow life to happen to you instead of trying so hard to make things happen. One thing that is reoccurring in my life is the idea of a relationship. From a young age, like high school, I was always like a hopeless romantic. Like I always wanted to have or meet my dream partner. And now that I'm older and I have learned something, I realize in order to attract the dream partner, the partner that you want to be with, all you need to do is live for yourself. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. And when the person comes around, like you would be able to recognize that this person is your dream partner. Because if you aren't fully realized within yourself, if you don't know who you truly are, how would you be able to realize who your dream partner is? You wouldn't be able to. You'd be like settling for somebody you think is your dream partner, but the whole time you are not at your peak. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be the best version of yourself. Like you have to be more than you already are because you're already whole and complete. But what I'm saying is if there's things that you have yet to accomplish in your life, that should be your main priority right now, not a partner. In my case, I'm evolving in my fashion, my music tastes, my hobbies, my passions. I'm doing these things for me. And so when the person that I'm meant to be with enters my life, it's like, all right, cool. I'm not using you as a way to escape my reality, but I'm creating the reality that I already want to live in, and you are just an addition to that. And the pressure is taken off of your shoulders, and the pressure is taken off of their shoulders because now I'm not your everything. Like you are my everything, but you're not my everything. I have stuff going on in my life already. I don't need you for me to feel complete. And this is the problem. A lot of y'all want to be complete through a partner. You want your partner to bring you happiness. And yes, your partner is supposed to, I guess, your partner is supposed to be somebody you want to be around, yeah, but your partner shouldn't be your everything. So, like I said, like I'm shifting my mindset to more, I guess you could say, a selfish way of thinking because, bro, nobody wants to be with a person that doesn't have anything going for them. They just sit at home, and nobody wants to be with a person like that. People want to be with somebody who has a drive, somebody who is working towards something. And listen, man, when that person enters your life, man, it's gonna be so sweet, man. It's gonna be so sweet, and it's gonna feel so divine because it's like, okay, cool. I already had the hobbies going for me, and now you can introduce your partner into your world. For example, something that I'm getting into is motorcycles. Imagine how sweet it will be to like be experienced on a bike and be able to bring your partner on trips with you. Like, whoa, that is fire. I wanted to add that this doesn't only apply to relationships because I feel like I've been talking about relationships for a lot of this video. This can apply to your career. This can apply to learning a new skill, a whole bunch of different things. I mean, you fill in the blanks, but when you are trying, you are putting up a wall of resistance. All right, cool. Perfect example. A lot of people in like the spiritual community use the example of like flowing with water, like a stream. Abraham Hicks, she often says this. When you are trying, you are paddling upstream, like you're going against the current. But when you are, sorry, I got snowy here, like moving the tripod. But when you are going with the flow, you are going with the stream. And just think about how much more smooth it is when you are just going down with the stream. The stream is literally carrying you, and this is life. This is a perfect analogy for life. When you are trying so hard to make things happen in your life, you're going upstream. First, just letting things happen. Guys, this new job that I got recently, it's like I didn't even really plan on getting that job. I walked in and like I was vibing with the music. The music was tough. And I overheard the managers talking about how they're shipping people off. Not shipping people, that sounded crazy, but they had new hires and new hires need to train, whatever. I overheard them saying that. And I'm like, oh, maybe I do want to work here. Like I worked with the company before and maybe it'd be cool to work here again. It's down the road for me. So like commute is nothing. So I approached them and I spoke to them. I'm like, okay, cool. I have the experience. Are you guys like actually hiring? And she was like, yeah. And a few weeks later, I got the job. I did the interview, passed the background check, and I got the job. And it just goes to show you that like when you don't try, certain opportunities just like come to you. I didn't plan on getting a job. I ended up getting a job. And now this job is opening me up to so many other things, such as like meeting new people, opportunities, other job opportunities, whatever. These are the things that happen when you just live your life and you follow and trust that like God will provide for you, the universe will provide for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like right place, right time. You will have these inclinations. You would have these like I keep saying like, I'm sorry. You will have these gut reactions to just do something. When I went to the job that I'm not working at, like I walked in and I just felt like it was right. I felt like this is what I need to be doing in the new season of my life. And so here we are. And I'm excited to see what comes from it. All right, I mean, that's all I wanted to add. All right, later, guys.